5 years.
That's going to be good stuff.
It brews in there for 5 years.
5.
Just as many times as Booker T was the WCW champion. 5
And
times,
how-
5 times, 5 times, 5 times.
And how many seconds you had to count for King Kong Bundy?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one.
Or was that the 6 count? I think it was
No,
5, right?
It was 5. So there was like a SmackDown versus Raw game back in the day, and like one of the storylines was like John Cena versus MVP, and MVP like started his own. It's like his own nation. It was called Better Than Utopia, and if you fought him in a Better Utopia rules match, you had to pin him to a count of 5, and so it was like this whole build up to the big WrestleMania match between John Cena and MVP in a Better Than Utopia match where you had to pin him to 5. And I don't know why I remember that of all things in life that have happened, have gone on, that I somehow remember some stupid storyline in a SmackDown versus Raw video game. I don't know why, but I remember it. So
I could buy off on that storyline in 2023. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
MVP versus John Cena. Book it for WrestleMania in a Better Than Utopia match.
When you're the most valuable player, you need to be pinned for 5 seconds.
That's right. He probably said that in the video game. Did you play the game?
No, I've never actually played it. I never liked any of those Smack or PlayStation style wrestling games.
No,
I was a Nintendo 64 guy, and
Glenn, what's your favorite wrestling video game of all time?
Revenge.
Not you.
WCW,
NWO. We had a WCW one, like an arcade one in the pub. It was really good.
I didn't expect Glenn to have a very good answer because he doesn't strike me as a video game guy, so that's why I asked him first.
Well, back in the day, yeah, because I was at the forefront of it because we were getting the arcade versions,
right,
before people had them in their homes.
Yeah,
that WCW game that Glenn played was probably awesome. We just never saw it there.
That Pro Wrestling NES game was very good with the Amazon and
the guy with the star mask.
Starman, yeah.
King
Corn Karn. That used to start real fights back in 1986. The fake wrestling turned to real wrestling real quick.
Yeah, a real fight. Well, in '86 I was 2, but yeah, that would be my favorite wrestling game too. The mayor would be WCW NWO Revenge for Nintendo 64. That game was super awesome, and that's why I think the new AEW game looks cool because it looks like it's similar to those N64 games used to be. So it'll be interesting to see when that comes out and it goes down to a discounted price because I'm not paying $60 for it. I'm cheap. That's why I'm very cheap.
I'll tell you, they'll get my money. I'm 100% getting that game.
The last time I tried to play one, it wasn't one of the WWE or WCW ones. It was one of the other knockoff ones that get on.
Legends of Wrestling.
Something like that. The son of the bitch wouldn't stay down for a 3 count, so I beat the crap out of him and ended up. At the end of it, it basically came up and said he's in hospital and laid up for 6 months, and you're suspended for 6 months. So I won't bother with that game again and uninstalled it.
It's wrestling. You're supposed to beat them up, aren't you?
It's kind of the point, right?
Not injure them though. Not shoot, kill them.
Well, what can you do, right?
Unless you see Sammy Guevara versus Matt Hardy. I feel like he tried to kill Matt Hardy a couple times.
Yes. Yeah.
That's Sammy Guevara.
Well, they always said if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. So I'm going to keep my Sammy Guevara comments to myself. I'm just going to keep those bottled up inside.
This is a show of positivity, Brent.
Well, I guess, depending on what day it is.
And we better keep that positivity going when we see Mr. T in apparently a referee pirate suit.
Yes.
I posted that on Instagram, and our buddy Al Ref said, "Hey, that guy stole my shirt," which I thought was pretty funny. I thought that was really good, actually. But yeah, anything? You guys hear any big wrestling news today or yesterday? Anything?
Could be.
I haven't
It's
heard, I haven't heard a thing.
Money in the Bank is coming to London.
There we go. So, are you gonna be able to get tickets to that thing?
Who knows? I'm going to try.
It's apparently the O2
But-
arena is not very big.
Takes about 2,000 people. So, when you consider that it's sold out the
It's
the
only
Cardiff-
2,000 people.
yeah, they sold out Cardiff Stadium,
Yeah,
which is like 60,000.
So that place only holds 2,000 people.
Yep, it's only a small venue.
Holy
Good
fuck!
Tickets to that are going to be like 4,000 euros.
Gold dust they're going to be.
Right.
Gold
It's like, hey, I got
dust.
front row tickets. What did it cost you? Oh, one of my kids. I had to give
Yeah.
them one of my children. They're in the developmental center now. It was the only way. Well, I mean, the good news is a smaller arena usually leads to like a better ambience of the crowd sound. So I guess that'd be good. That's cool.
Yeah, that's crap.
It's gonna be crap.
I went to a Raw there, and it's absolute rubbish. It's a rubbish
Really?
venue. Yeah, I don't know why they're doing it there. Why they couldn't have had it, especially being in the summer when there's no football on, and they've got both the Tottenham
Wembley.
Stadium and the Emirates within
Oh,
that sort of metropolitan area,
right.
which both take sort of 40, 50,000. They could have quite easily.
Well, I mean, and if you could sell out fucking Clash at the Castle, which basically was just a glorified house show,
Yeah,
you could definitely sell out a
money in the bank in a proper stadium. But
Right.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
like
Seems
they
like they left
decided
a
to
lot
do it
of
on
money,
the cheap.
money on the table is what they should call that pay-per-view, because that's what they left.
Yeah,
Real.
I did definitely.
Maybe it had something to do. Remember, they tried to have Money in the Bank at the Raider Stadium, but then they didn't sell enough tickets, so maybe they were afraid that they. But that doesn't seem. I mean, that's in Vegas. You're not talking
Yeah,
about
but-
in London. You're talking about Vegas. So I don't know.
Yeah,
Vegas
and
is
you're
one of the
talking
worst
about-
places to have a show at too, because it's all destination. Most of those locals aren't gonna. There's not.
Right.
You know, it's a destination place. You don't want a large show in Vegas.
Right.
Well, a good progress show in one of the bigger venues that they use gets 600 or 700 people. So 2,000 is going to go in no time for
Yeah.
Money in the
Well,
Bank.
well, Glenn, I don't like the odds. You're going to be watching it on the old.
I'll
WWE.
be in a pub somewhere watching it. Yeah, no doubt.
There you
At
go.
least it won't be 2 a.m. this time when you're watching a pay-per-view.
No, no.
And then you could be able to hang out with Che, and then he can have a couple beers and want to fight.
Well, that's
everyone
what we
together.
said. That's what we said.
What were you guys calling yourselves last time? The beige A's best siders.
yeah, the stage age insiders.
That's what it was. Well, folks, it's been a long time. It's been a long time coming. It's been a while since we've watched an episode of WWF Superstars, but we are about to embark on our second season. It's the year 1993. If I can get this thing to stop doing what it's
Happy
doing.
New Year. Happy New Year.
So we are taking a DeLorean about 30 years back to the day.
Yeah, about 4 days off, but pretty much to the day. It's January 2nd, 1993 is the one that we're looking at. I'm going to bring it up on the screen here, maybe, perhaps. Yep, here we go. And here we go. If you're going to watch along with us, like I said, January 2nd, 1993. If you want to watch along, you can do that on the Spotify app as well. I'm going to count down from 3 and we'll press play. And here we go. You're ready for mullets. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Here we go. We're back to mullets.
And we're at the Green Bay Expo Center in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
With this being season 8, did they change the theme song? Because this looks like a different entrance.
I think it's the same theme song.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
They actually changed the
Yeah, it's the same
titles because there's some of those that weren't there anymore that were in the.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
There's no more nails on there. Actually,
No.
did they show Warrior? Wasn't Warrior gone
Warrior.
this time?
Yeah, I don't think they showed Warrior this time, but yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, they had to edit up that video.
It's too bad we're in Wisconsin. That sucks. The Brown
Green Bay.
County Coliseum. I heard Brown County is the shits.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got a new team.
Yeah. We got Jerry Lawler who's dressed like a fucking idiot.
Well, if you remember, Mr.
Mr. Perfect
Perfect
is gone.
has gone because he's back wrestling.
Yeah, he's wrestling again. Yeah.
He
That is
turned
true.
face, didn't he?
He did.
Turned on Heenan just before the last thing we watched.
That's a nice jacket the Macho Man has. Mayor, how many jackets like that you got in your closet?
I would have to go upstairs and count because I wouldn't want to lie to you. I want to actually give you a truthful answer.
It's a lot. Let's just say that. There's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of fringe hanging.
It's just touching the floor. He's got one closet just for all his fringe.
And there is the man himself.
Mr.
A
Perfect.
walk-in closet of fringe jackets.
Yeah. Mr. Perfect versus the Berserker. We're also going to see Yokozuna. And I say that because I listened to Mr. Fuji do a promo for the 1993 Royal Rumble match, and he said, "My Yokozuna." He kept saying Yokozuna, and that just made me laugh.
I wonder if they tried to change it because didn't Duggan also say that?
Well, Duggan's an idiot.
Brother crush.
And of course, brother crush, brother. I'm pretty sure he's going to be locked in a feud with Doink the Clown coming up soon. So,
Oh, that would be fun.
It sounds like a great time. Yeah, sounds awesome.
I hope he crushes his bucket of stupidness.
Hope he crushes all the green hair out of it.
Is that Undertaker coming from the crowd like John Moxley?
It looked like it, didn't it?
These kids are very excited to see. Who is this coming out?
Mr. Perfect.
Mr. Perfect. Okay.
Look at
No
those
wonder they're
nips.
excited.
Wow.
Looks
Look
like
at
Mr.
how
Perfect's excited too.
Looking very lonely on his own.
It's very cold out there.
I bet he hates being in Green Bay too because he was a Minnesota guy.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't hate being in Green Bay? I've never been. Well, actually, I have briefly been to Green Bay, but I didn't like it.
No,
It's a terrible place. It smells awful. I don't know.
it smells awful.
It smells awful there. Look at that kid's hair. Look at
It
that.
smells like old milk in Green Bay.
Yeah, it does. Just smells like old cheese. The Berserker's got the jobber entrance, and he used to have a manager. I think it was Mr. Fuji. Now he doesn't have a manager anymore.
Can we get the boots with the first song playing during this match? Oh, that kid had a nice little Bret Hart gimmick outfit going.
Nice. His mom must have made it for him, or he got it at the same place you got all your jackets. One or the other.
Is that Triple D in there?
Oh yeah,
No,
that's
no, it's not.
that's
No,
Joey
it's
Marella.
not. It's Morella. I didn't know Morella was alive this long.
I think he dies in '93. I think '93 is the year he does pass away.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't even know he was still alive
Is he
back then.
spitting on him? No, he's just going husk, husk, husk. Perfect is very confused. He's like, wait a minute, I picked up a girl at a bar who's wearing the same thing you're wearing 20 years ago. What's going on here?
And they made a song about it.
They did.
About his hair as well.
Seriously,
Oh.
go to any a liquor establishment where young people frequent on Halloween, and one woman will be dressed in what the fucking Berserker is wearing. Right
Just wearing-
now. She'll have it on. It's gonna have it. It's 100% for sure. She'll be there to have that on.
Do you think a Mr. Perfect is going to be a popular outfit for Halloween this year?
Probably not, but it should be.
No.
Definitely should be.
I think you nailed it though. The Berserker comment. That's definitely going to be a Halloween costume for someone.
100% every year. Flow Rider will be played. Oh, it'll be
So
like
who do you have-
WrestleMania.
Who do you have winning in this, Glenn?
I can't comment. I've got the results here.
Oh,
Oh
dang it.
fuck! He's got a sword. And he's got Angela out. Oh!
I thought he was going to kill him.
When you slap your sword up against something hard, it's never fun.
It would
Now,
not be fair for me to comment.
Unlike Drew McIntyre, I think that sword was real. That thing bounced.
You just tried to fucking cut a motherfucker, so that's something. You just kicked the shit out of him.
Yeah, that big boot was a little stiff ski.
Do you think that this Berserker gimmick was at all like sort of like a ripoff of Bruiser Brody? Because I realize like
Yeah.
he's got a lot of brosy characteristics besides the stupid fucking outfit. You know what I mean? But
I think it's more so the look of the man he looks a lot like Brody,
Yeah.
but he also has, similar move set to him a little bit too.
Right. Like Brody kind of did that same thing too with his hand. He would,
Mhm.
it was kind of like, I don't know. But I
And
don't know. If this is like
both their names start with B.
well, I didn't even correlate that one, but you're right. We have Ric Flair out here who's distracting Mr. Perfect. I'm going to go
His
on a
name-
limb and say the Berserker's going to win this thing.
His name's Berserker Brody,
The Berserker Bro. Yeah.
in case you didn't know his last name. Is that young Mike Chioda out there?
That is a young Mike Chioda.
With the mullet, too.
Yeah, he's working on that mullet, isn't he?
It's a little baby Mike Chioda mullet.
These double axe handles that the Berserker is doing to Perfect have no effect whatsoever.
No.
Apparently, Mr. Perfect has the head of a Samoan because this shit ain't working for the Berserker.
Now,
Get him
who
outta
was
here.
the,
We
who
also
was
got
the,
Joe
who was the
Alfonso.
champ at this time in 93? What?
Bret Hart. Bret Hart's the champion.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right. He won it from Flair in a dark match or something, didn't he? Or untelevised?
Yeah, he did. In Saskatoon. That's just fun to say. Saskatoon.
You just wanted to say Saskatoon.
Yeah, I think it was actually in Saskatoon, but now I'm just saying it for the sake of saying it.
Where's next year WrestleMania going to be? Saskatoon.
Saskatoon, yeah. Should be.
The Rumble, Saskatoon.
SummerSlam's in Saskatoon, Canada. Feel the heat. It's never warm there.
I put in time to go on vacation. Oh, where are you going? Saskatoon.
Absolutely, pal. Where else would you go? You know where they have the biggest? You have the world's biggest donut.
Saskatoon? Is it really? Or you just make that up?
Fuck no, I don't know.
Oh.
Oh,
Perfect clicks. 1, 2, 3. There we
I see London, I see France, I see the Berserkers underpants.
I mean, do you think Vikings didn't wear pants?
That was a great thing.
Oh, they did.
Over the top rope. That was great.
So
Or
why
else
doesn't
they did
why
their
doesn't the
testicles
Berserker
were
have pants?
It was a thing about Vikings on the TV not so long ago. It turns out that when they came over here to Britain, they didn't go raping and pillaging as much as the women threw themselves at them because they used to wash and shave and be all nice and clean and hygienic and smell nice, where the British guys were painting themselves in blue woad and not washing for years.
Who would have thunk it? Vikings, clean as the day is long. Who knew?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have never expected that.
No, you wouldn't, would you? That was
No, I'm shocked.
Are they going to tell us that Nails is gone?
They're going to tell us that Nails has assaulted a member of the WWE staff. We're not going to say who or whom, but he's gone.
Yeah, no, he's back in the jail.
And
I
he
go,
may be.
bro.
he may-
Yeah, he's back in prison.
And that person he assaulted may be back as chairman of the board again today.
Mean Terry's like, Mean Gene here to report that at the Royal Rumble there will be 30 guys in the ring, possibly, maybe. Here next now to Bobby Heenan.
That's a
I wanted-
fantastic shirt
I wanted
Bobby's got
Mean
on
Gene
there.
to sound like a wrestling journalist sound now. That's why I said that.
So are we going to just start making up breaking news?
Yeah, we're just gonna start. Bobby the Brain Heenan is here to let us know that they will no longer refer to Becky Lynch as Becky Lynch. She will now be known as just Lynch. That's it. Only Lynch. Not Dorothy Lynch, not just Lynch, regular old Lynch.
Would her brother then be Brother Lynch?
No, he would just be Lynch too.
Lynch.
Okay.
Everybody's only going to have one name from now on. Just one name. That's it.
That's what he's saying with his finger.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
one name.
Exactly. One name. That's it. Like the
So
narcissist.
you did listen to this beforehand.
Well, I think he's talking about the narcissist, actually. He's telling him about how we're going to bring the narcissist to WWE. F. Get the
Oh,
F
really?
in.
to sort out Mr. Perfect.
Put the F back in.
Now, is he using Lex Luger's name there?
No, you're calling him the narcissist. I don't even know if he's actually calling him by name. But he
Gotcha.
might be.
I forgot that they brought him in as a heel. I remember the narcissist gimmick. I just didn't remember that he actually came in as, a bad guy.
He was supposed to come in just for the WBF at first, but then I think he got into like a motorcycle accident and
Where was he? He said he was running down Flip. He runs down Perfect. And says Flair will go through him. And then he says he's going to unveil somebody at the Royal Rumble is even more perfect. And we will see Narcissist.
And now Mean Gene is looking up what the meaning of narcissist is.
Yes.
I thought he was getting into a cookbook.
His dictionary out.
Like, tune in live this Sunday for Mean Gene's Cooking. I'm going to get drunk as fuck off daiquiris and not make a fucking thing. Nothing. I ain't making shit.
And in case you people don't know what narcissist is, let me read the definition right here.
Well, that'll keep the kids into wrestling on a Saturday morning. Let's look up Webster's dictionary.
Narcissist. N-A-I.
No, I'm not going to do that.
He's
Who
our
we got here?
first poll victim of the night, George Anderson.
George Anderson.
Anderson.
Who's clearly an English teacher.
Oh, he's getting the Arsenio Hall.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, when you see who he's up against, he's got to make the most of it.
Oh
Good
no,
about
he's
the
going to
black
get sat on,
power
isn't he?
girl.
Yes.
Kiss
He's,
his ass, yeah.
He's going to get turned into a human IHOP.
What I really like about Yokozuna is afterwards, him and Mr. Fuji can play checkers on his robe. So that's nice.
It kind of looks like have you ever gone to like a mom and pop shop and got like wings and fries or something? They always put it in that little red basket with the
Yep.
black and white, like
Yep.
checkerboard looking thing.
I've worked at many of places that you put shit in those black and white checkerboard things or wrap them in sandwiches. Absolutely. pal.
I feel that's what Yokozuna's wearing.
He wrapped them a banh mi sandwich in that motherfucker afterwards. Yes, he did. You know he did.
He said, "I'll take one whole turkey wrapped in this wax paper, please."
Just put it in here. Put two in there if you can. I bet you can fit two.
Could you deep fry that turkey and then cover it in mayonnaise?
My favorite thing about them giving the flowers is he's like,
he just chucks him over the rope.
that's cool. He treats those flowers like WCW treated Bret Hart. Here's this wonderful stuff. Oh, cool. We don't need that. Who needs that?
We don't need the most over guy in the business at this time and the most
Right.
technical wrestler in the world.
Who
We
needs
won't
it?
use him for a year.
Fuck it.
He can be a referee and then wrestle this human ape.
Yeah, good times. Good time. Oh, that girl's chewing on her hair. She's so scared. What an
That's
inopportune
frightening.
time to be
Suck
chewing
his-
on your hair.
He just threw salt all over the crowd.
Well, those are his dead
At least they won't freeze up now, will they?
Do you think that's what he throws on his turkey too? Just throws down a giant pile of salt on it. Did all the salt come in that checkerboard wrapping, that wax paper?
It did. George Anderson just looked at him like, "Ah, fuck. What am I supposed to do with this?"
Is he wearing CM Punk's trunks?
He does have CM Punk's trunks on. He's the roles of personality. Get it? Because he's
I'm not sure what's more white. His
Oh, good night.
he's like
That's
the
it.
most
Just lay
off-white
there, get
person.
counted.
He is. He's like, he's not like Sheamus white. He's like when you get a white T-shirt and you wash it a whole bunch of times, and then it's like a different color than white. That's what color he is.
Yeah.
Off white.
Yes, he's off-white.
All right.
Yeah, and it's like his like flesh tone almost matches his trunks. It's really weird.
And boots.
Right. It's like he's wearing. It's like he's got nothing on, which is weird.
And this poor guy couldn't afford knee pads, and he's going to get squashed for $47.
Yeah.
He's dead. Now he's getting headbutted by a Samoan guy. I'm sorry, a Japanese guy. He's clearly Japanese.
Clearly,
Clearly.
not of the NOAI family.
I told a friend of mine when we were adults, this was probably like 5 years ago, that Yokozuna wasn't actually Japanese, and you would have thought I told him Santa Claus wasn't real. He was just like, I couldn't fucking believe it.
WWF wouldn't lie about something like
I
that.
said, no, motherfucker, his name is Rodney, okay? It's Rodney.
Oh, it's handsome, this there.
Wow.
He's bringing sexy back. Yeah.
He's not bringing it back. He's the one that originally brought it.
You're right. It started sexy. You ain't lied about that. The song Sexy Boy was actually written about him.
I believe that. I think Jim Johnson did write it about him.
He did. Absolutely did. Jesus fucking Christ.
Man, old Rodney just
He straight
clobbered him.
slapped the fuck out of him. He owed him fucking money.
Well, you think that was bad. Give it about 3 seconds.
This is good.
He's gonna get this ass. Oh, he did.
Oh, he bounced. Oh.
No,
He didn't even put himself down gently. He bounced on him.
No, it's not Undertaker, people. George Anderson's fucking dead. Those kids in England ain't gonna learn shit tomorrow because Mr. Anderson's fucking dead. He's dead.
Do you know how hard it is to probably bounce 600 pounds?
Yeah.
And he,
Especially off another human rib cage.
Fuck,
Oh.
I can't breathe right. Just watching it.
Yeah.
Hey Siri, play Take My Breath Away.
There we go. Yokozuna wins. Now he's got his plane ticket back to Japan, apparently. Or is that his bonus money?
That's his bonus money.
You think they pay him in yen or they pay him in cash?
And raw fish.
That's what they turkeys. Turkeys.
And turkeys and
Wrap
wax
turkeys in his
paper.
robe and say, "Good job, buddy." The Royal Rumble available on pay-per-view.
How Sean Mooney there? He's got exceptionally black hair, hasn't he? Looks like it's been painted on.
And beautiful eyebrows.
And he's always had the same tie for 2 years now. He has not changed his tie.
Yeah, it's just like a slip-on thing. He had it on a rack and he just puts his arms through it.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Oh man, we get to Tonka talking to. Does he talk to his hands?
Well, he's talking to the Ultimate Warrior. He's the only person in WWF who's still allowed to talk to the Ultimate Warrior because they don't know he's doing it.
He's communicating to the Warrior through. There it goes.
There we go.
That's how he does it. He can
Do you
see
think it's the Warrior his higher power?
Maybe. You might have just unlocked the secret.
It could be breaking news here in 1993.
Oh, God. Here we go. Bob Backlund. Listen here, everyone. My name is Bob Backlund, and yes, my penis is this large, but sometimes it gets real tightened up like this, and then sometimes I get real angry, and I do lots of squats.
And it gets crooked like this.
Wave your finger. I get so mad, I wave my
The
finger.
only way to get to the top, and I will win that Royal Rumble if it's the last thing I do. I hope everyone out there is still awake after my terrible fucking promo. One day, I'm going to run for president because I have it inside my heart.
He said there's only one man who's less off white than me, and that is George, whatever his name was.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God. Get a fire extinguisher. This man. Oh, it's Bam Bam Bigelow. It's fine. He's not.
Is this when he main events? Is it this year?
No, that's WrestleMania, pal.
No, I know. I mean, was it this year of WrestleMania?
Oh, no. We're going into WrestleMania 9. I don't think he was even on WrestleMania 9. I wouldn't want to fight a man who's got tattoos all over his head. Like, he don't give a fuck about his head. I know he don't care about mine. So why would I want to fight him?
Yeah, I've heard some stories from Kevin Nash that he was a pretty unlikable man, though, in real life.
Yeah, I heard those same stories. Yeah, I think he saved a bunch of kids from a burning building or something, though.
Well, we'll let him slide on that one.
Rescuing kids from a burning building is way safer than having a match with Goldberg.
The kids being in a burning building was way safer than having a match with Goldberg.
Setting yourself on fire is 10 times more likely to less hurt yourself than having a match with Goldberg.
Very much. I mean,
Well, I think
Bray Wyatt's recovered from it.
Oh, yeah, he did, didn't he? I forgot he set himself on fire.
Well, I don't know if he set himself on fire, but
Randy
Orton did.
Orton
Orton
set him on
set
fire.
him on fire. Yeah, you're right. You're right. My bad. What's WWF Mania? That sounds like fun. It's Mania. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Razor Ramon's, I think it's Owen Hart.
Yes.
It is Owen. I hope he's in Vikings gear.
Well,
The
he
extra
deserves to
heelish.
get his ass whooped for wearing those pants.
Those Zubaz or
Those Zubaz pants. Is that Tom Stone? Is that my man Tom Stone? It's old Tommy Stone.
No, he's Tom Stone.
I knew it. He's got his champion's jacket on. Ain't that impressive?
he has
AKA
a very
the Executioner.
Wait, Tom Stone was the Executioner?
He was.
Oh,
I think
didn't
I've
know
told
that.
you that before.
Oh,
Maybe I
It's in my notes from before.
Old Marty Jannetty.
It's just hard for me to recognize him as anything other than Tom Stone.
Well, you wouldn't recognize him as the Executioner, would you?
No.
That's
Tommy-
the idea of being in all black with a black mask.
I feel like it's the same wrestling outfit, but with a black gimp or black mask on.
Mask
though.
on, yeah, probably is.
Yeah, fix it on and off.
Yep, it probably is.
I think it
Yeah,
looks
it-
like the exact same
It is,
outfit.
it is the same.
It's like cut all
All
the
he
way
did was
down
wear
to
a
the
hood with it.
They said, Tom, you're not the handsomest man on the planet. What can we do?
Put this on.
Can we get someone to make him an earthquake mask?
That would work for it. Well, right now he's getting his ass whooped by Marty Jannetty, who may or may not have killed a man. Well, more than one man, because he
Probably at least one.
at least one.
Well, we don't know. It could have been Tom Stone. He hasn't
You're right.
named the man, has he?
You're right, Glenn. We don't fucking know what happened to Tom Stone. Oh, he almost caught the top rope like Top Dollar. Ah,
It almost looked like Tom Stones fell out there when he caught him.
Oh,
oh, fuck.
oh.
What's he got in the bucket? Probably vodka. I'm sure it's vodka. Got to be. And not the good kind either, like the $5 bottles of vodka, like the ones that you bought when you were in college. I mean, I was never in college, but may have the ones that you bought when you were in college.
Hmm.
Okay, I thought you'd be familiar.
Yes, 100%.
I never went to college, but I drank with people who were in college, so I knew what they were doing. You know what I mean?
That counts.
Thank you. I think that means I went to college. I'm gonna give myself. I went to college for at least 2 years. Anyway.
That's
Here
what
we
a lot
go.
of people. That's all a lot of people did when they went to
You have
college.
a lot of Nebraska gear.
Drink a
That
lot.
counts enough for being a college.
That's a good point.
You've been on the college campus. You went to college.
I several times. Yeah, several
There
times.
you go.
Tom Stone's getting the better of old Marty Jannetty here. One of my
Ooh.
dream matches. I hope that we can get one down this show. Marty Jannetty versus his cousin Farty Jannetty. Wouldn't that be something? God, that'd be great, wouldn't it?
Do we have Farty Jannetty's real name?
I don't know. Probably.
Okay.
I think I had back in.
Farty Jannetty
We have a
is his
book of
real name.
notes.
How much Ico Pro do you think Tom Stone has taken in his lifetime? Okay.
Absolutely zero. not one. He doesn't even know what an Ico Pro is. No idea. That's why they put a mask on him, because he wouldn't take Ico Pro. Is it here? I put this on.
That's a beer and burgers physique. That is.
Yeah, definitely. He's got a very Jerry Lawler physique.
Oh, I can't unsee the executioner outfit now, though.
No, you've
No.
said it.
No.
Oh. It's a rocker dropper. Boom. That's gonna do it for old Tommy Stone. Oh
He
no.
didn't use that for very long, did he? Because he pretty much killed a man. with it.
Well, the guy he killed, that was when they were still the Rockers, so he's still using it after that.
Hmm.
Here we go.
Boom.
Oh, that was devastating. Great sell by Tommy Stone, though. Tommy Stone's a pro. He's an old pro, that Tommy Stone.
So we know Marty Jannetty killed one man in the ring. He's killed at least one man.
Crippled one and killed one, yes. Also might have done something strange with his daughter. Anyway, or wanted to, anyway. I don't know. He wrote it on Facebook. I didn't say it. He did.
Yeah, I read it.
That's right.
Oh,
What's happening here now? We got two clowns staring at each other. I mean, one clown and Marty Jannetty.
oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't throw the vodka on him. Marty's going to relapse.
He throws a bunch of cocaine on him. It powers Marty up.
If you throw vodka on Marty, he's going to be fucking searching the bowels of Green Bay for cocaine. So don't do that.
Wait, we just skipped ahead
Henry
21
Fable?
or 20 days or something.
No, I
No,
think
this is the Rumble.
it's a promotion,
Okay.
man, which is a good time to let everybody know to join us on Saturday, January the 21st for the AW iPod Rumble. So don't miss it. It's going to be something. We're going to get drunk and say things we shouldn't.
Very much so.
I mean, every Friday I say things that I shouldn't, but I'm usually not drunk.
No.
Speaking of things that shouldn't be, here's Damien.
Demento.
I'm surprised he lasted this long. Like,
The look on that kid and his dad's face, yeah, kid, fucking same. We don't know either.
no one can explain this man.
He's from the outer reaches of your mind. I'm not sure what those weird shoulder pads are that he's wearing, why they have teeth. Who's he facing here?
This is Mitch Bishop.
Mitch Bishop, who looks like he just got out of a race car.
He does. He just pulled up in his Camaro. 100% had the T-tops out when he pulled up.
Here I go again on my own. You know it was. You know it was. He got out the leather jacket on, zipped it down real quick. Yep, I know he did.
He was definitely listening to some White Snake when he pulled up to the arena.
Absolutely, he was. I don't fucking like him. This guy's Bishop's a fucking douchebag. Come on, Demento. I'm rooting for Damien Demento right now. That's what
You know
Bishop
who I really feel for in this match is Damien Demento's significant other that has to endure him having that haircut.
I thought you were going to say whatever voices are in Damien Demento's mind because they are all seriously fucking confused.
Imagine having to have that haircut as your gimmick. Like you have to go out and like eat at a steakhouse and have that haircut.
That's rough. Yeah.
Who says it's a gimmick? He might have had that before he.
Did he just fake put salt on his head before biting him?
Yeah,
He did.
He did.
Well, I guess when you're from the outer reaches of your mind, you do weird shit, right?
He said, "Feed me more," and then he cut a promo.
The funny thing is, me and this Mike Bishop guy have the same physique, like the exact same physique. I'm just a little taller than he is, but otherwise, spot on. This Demento guy is weird. He's talking to himself. I mean, I talk to myself, but not in the way he's doing it.
Oh, do you fake dump salt on people's head?
Well, yeah, duh. I mean, if I'm going to bite somebody's head, I'm going to fake dump salt on it first. Duh.
You got to go full crazy.
I'm not going to bite a bland forehead. At least I want some salt on there. You know what I mean?
Maybe he was putting pepper.
It could be. I mean, if you're going to bite a forehead, you better season it well. That's all I know.
This match is so riveting that not only are we not talking about it, but in the notes it says that the commentary team were talking about Brett versus Razor rather than this.
Oh, well. No surprise there.
They talked about what they had for breakfast this morning.
Yeah.
So, Jerry the King Lawler, what did you have for breakfast this morning? He's like, well, I went over to the Burger King, of course, and I was scamming on the getting a Whopper Jr.
Is that a code word, Whopper Jr.?
Yeah, that's the King's code word. When he gets the regular Whopper, he's actually getting the burger. A Whopper Jr. is something else.
Mm-hmm.
Something else. The fans don't give a shit either. I'm surprised people aren't leaving.
Yeah, this match has gone on way too long.
Yeah, Damien, the most, anything that's happening in this match is Damien Mental struggling with the voices in his mind. That's the biggest struggle that's happened in this match. Oh, he's gonna hit him with a neck breaker. Oh, stick to driving two top cars, motherfucker.
He originally had Randy Orton's theme song.
Oh, he pulled the knee. He pulled his knee down.
Oh,
devastating.
A standing knee drop finisher in 2023. Do you think they could get that over?
I think they should. They should have Jeff Jarrett's new finisher should be the standing knee drop. I like it.
Ooh.
I like it.
If anyone could make people hate it, Jeff Jarrett could get it to
Oh,
work.
yeah, absolutely. And besides, Jeff's already really tired, so he doesn't want to do any big spots because, as you know, he's been spending his day working hard on the go, but the analyst clocks have been spinning too slow, and he can't wait to be alone with his baby tonight, which is Kurt Angle. And Kurt Angle he didn't steal her from Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, did a whole bunch of other stuff. So, yeah, write that down.
Are you drawing on the screen?
This is Jerry Lawler's drawing on the screen. This is what he says is the voice in Demento's head.
That's
this
amazing.
Doink.
This is the best part of the match.
It really is.
Yeah.
This is the best part of the show. Jerry Lawler is a good artist. I mean, you got to be really good at drawing stuff when you're trying to lure. Anyway, back to the Royal Rumble.
Those Whopper Juniors.
Rumble report. I am going to hell, but that's okay.
You can't get Whopper Juniors into the passenger seat of your car without a little bit of artwork.
That's right. There's no way. Mayor, do you have the cassette tape for the official WWF fan club? Do you have that? Does it have girls and cars on it?
I don't think so. I did not own that. No, I own Pile Driver, the album, on cassette tape.
This news Royal Rumble report here from Mean Gene is a very important one, gents.
Oh, it's important. He's going to tell us something important.
He's making it official that this year's Royal Rumble is going to get more handsome.
Oh,
it's a lot of handsomeness on that screen.
Handsome Earthquake's going to be in the Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Bret Hart said, "Look here, I know my brother was wearing stupid pants, Razor Ramon, but that doesn't give you the right to beat him up. In Canada, we always wear stupid pants, and now you're going to be sorry at the Royal Rumble."
Who has more fringe on there? That looks like the fringe off like an old lady's like doily tablecloth.
It does, yeah, like my grandmother's old tablecloth, absolutely.
Or if the handlebars of a bicycle for like a child.
Brett was right about not only is Handsome Earthquake going to be in the Royal Rumble, but Bret Hart's pretty goddamn handsome, and so is Razor Ramon. So we got one handsome ass show so far. I don't say
that's very true.
I think Shawn Michaels wrestles Marty Jannetty on this show too. So I mean, that's just even more handsome.
Wait, at the Rumble?
Yeah, pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. 30 superstars, one ring. Oh, the Macho Man Randy Savage, The Undertaker, the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, IRS. Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah. Jimmy, yeah, baby. We got Jimmy Hart out here.
You think Jimmy Hart's going to be in the Rumble?
Yeah, baby.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
It's the only answer you can have. Right?
I mean, yeah, baby was the answer that I was looking for. So,
whew. So who were they challenging at that time?
Good question. Oh, good news, everybody. Howdy Doody is going to be in the Royal Rumble, along with the Berserker and Yokozuna. So
this, never mind. I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, don't spoil it.
Macho Man's in this Royal Rumble, right?
He is.
Okay.
He is.
Oh,
he's my pick to win.
But Ric Flair won the Royal Rumble last year from number 3, Mir. Do you think he could repeat?
I think so. I think there's a good possibility.
Maybe. Forget the fact that he has a loser leaves town match the Monday night right after it against Mr. Perfect. I mean, he'll never lose that. He'll go back to WCW forever.
He probably retires after that match, right?
I'm sure he does. Sure he does. Jerry the King Lawler, who's dressed like a weird waiter, will be in the Royal Rumble. Handsome Earthquake's going to be in the Royal Rumble. All other men will eliminate themselves due to the fact that they don't feel like a man anymore. Also, Carlos, don't cut my fucking forehead, Cologne will be in there.
Oh gosh, that's Carlos Colon.
And Brother Crush, along with he's going to cut some voodoo on you. Bob Shango and Rick Martel. I almost said voodoo on you, the model Rick Martel. Right. Hot and heavy.
Oh, that's got to be a good match.
Oh yeah, the Beverly Brothers versus the Steiner Brothers.
That's probably too good for us to watch, but I'm gonna have to watch that on my own.
Yeah, probably.
I feel like we've watched that match before, haven't we?
Probably, yeah.
I think so. I think you're right.
I think we have watched a match on here, and I thought it was very good.
Yeah, I want to say you're right. I don't remember when, but I want to say you're right.
Have you guys ever watched Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah.
At the end of that, they get the winner to read the credits, and that's how Brent sounded. Just they trying to do that lot.
Good, that's what I'm hoping for.
They're actually coming to Akron, Ohio. Here, I think I saw in March. Some of the guys from Whose Line.
They were in Omaha, or they're going to be in Omaha coming up too. All right, we're going to get back.
Who do we got here? Who's coming?
I think this is your uncle. This is your uncle. I think. Yeah, this is your uncle.
Yeah.
God dang, he does look like my uncle. Does kind of look like my uncle Dan.
Your
Dave
uncle
Siegfrieds.
Your uncle Dave
Dave's-
Siegfried. You think he's related to Siegfried and Roy Siegfried?
I don't know. That is actually my mom's maiden name.
I know it's what you told me. That's why I said. Well, bad news because he's about to get crushed by Brother Crush.
I don't
Brother
know.
Crush on his
I've
way
got-
to the ring. He's gonna Brother Crush your head while he sings. Brother. That's how
I've
it's
got money on Dave Siegfried here.
You think so?
My first WWF T-shirt.
Cool ass shirt. I like it. I like it.
Psycho.
Psycho Sid's right there. Maybe his name's Sid. I don't know.
Was Psycho Sid in the WWF at this time?
No.
No, right?
No, he was in WCW.
Okay, I didn't think he was.
He's about to get stabbed by Arn Anderson.
Yeah.
Fixing to get stabbed by Arn Anderson. I don't know if this is before or after this.
Brother Crush / Chains, or was he Chains?
No, he was just Crush. Chains was a different guy.
Oh, okay.
I think Chains was Brian Adams, not that Brian Adams. Brian Lee, not Brian Adams.
Lee, that's it. Maybe that's what I was thinking. Because isn't his name really Brian Adams?
Yes, he is. He is not the singer Brian Adams.
No.
Everything I do. Oh, sorry. I think that's Brian Adams. God damn it, Canada.
This Dave Siegfried guy's pretty jacked though. He's a big dude.
He like when at a glance he reminds me of Chris Benoit. Like just at a glance, like because of his size and his body type. And
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. With the fucking clown's back, he's squirting flour on children, which isn't okay.
I thought he was R. Kellying them.
Right? Who's this guy think he is? Jared the King Lawler? For fuck's sakes!
Oh no, not Jerry.
Oh, he tried to hip toss Brother Crush, but he found out Brother Crush wasn't going.
I can't believe he kicked out of that. That should have been a 3.
Oh, Brother Crush here, brother. And
Of course it wouldn't.
Go ahead.
He has to do the head vice to
Right.
get the win.
He's got to crush his brother head, brother. He's gonna crush his brother head into brother. Fuck.
He does.
That's
kind of
ambitious.
Yeah.
It's always good to see when a job is ambitious.
That is nice to see. Yeah.
I feel like this is the only match I've ever seen this guy in. I don't ever remember him. Now I'm sure he's wrestled, dark matches or traveled.
He's not done a lot. I think he's has in all 4 matches in WWF.
Oh, look at he's scaring the little kids, man. Fuck this clown.
And the old ladies. He's scaring them.
I hope that lady paintbrushes that fucking clown. That'd be something, wouldn't it? If that lady
She hits him with her purse.
She starts beating him with her purse. That'd be great.
So he got a brick in it.
They were talking about good TV.
I did.
Look at brother
this-
Crush here.
The old dears over here for the wrestling used to do that all the time, gimmick their purses up.
Mm-hmm.
Wrestling's real, people are fake.
How do you sell this move? We're gonna find out here by Mr. Siegfried.
He's gonna crush his fucking head. Oh, boom! That does it.
He did a quite good job there of his eyes popping out of his head.
He did. And that's one. Here we go. Oh no, just takes one.
If it was 3, old Siegfried might have been dead there.
Baby Earl made a judgment call and said, "You know what? I can't let this go any further. He's got CTE."
I feel like Crush squeezed extra hard because he was like Siegfried was trying to show up his mullet, and he was like, I've got the best mullet around.
Here,
No one shows up the brother mullet.
not up in here, brother.
Not the brother mullet.
Purple's my color, brother. That's what he told him. You think you are ravishing Rick Rude?
Ravishing Dave Sig.
Oh, now he's mocking him. This fucking clown's mocking him. Oh,
God.
slap the fuck out of that clown, please. Crush him.
I hope so.
Do something to him. Punch that fucking clown in the mouth. He's trying to talk reason to him. Look, brother, you don't have to bother the kids, brother. You don't have to be a clown, brother. I'll break your arm, brother. There we go. This is what the clown needs. Slap him.
Yes, please do.
That motherfucking clown. Please.
No one likes clowns.
No. Clowns are up to something. You better apologize to all those kids, brother. I'm not playing around, brother. You see this mullet, brother? I know I mean business, brother. Oh. Oh, you gave him another
He said brother to him.
Of course he did. I mean, every other word he says is brother. I ain't making this up either. Go watch a promo of fucking Crush back in those days. Guarantee you heard 35 brothers.
Brothers, yeah.
Oh gosh, I hate Doink.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
Not as
Goes
much
to
as
show what-
Warrior.
Actually, it just goes to show what a good job Matt Bourne did.
True, because we hate him so much. Yeah.
Mm.
He really got into that gimmick.
He did, didn't he? Yeah.
He was very good at it.
Sean Mooney's like, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Fucking clown. That's what he said under his breath. He goes, fucking clown. Fuck them clowns.
Stupid ass clown.
Did
The
you actually
Roy-
know that Doink was the person that influenced ICP into first dressing as clowns?
So he's the one, huh? So he's the one.
Yeah, he's responsible. Well, I'm not surprised.
No, I just made that up, but it makes sense.
Oh well.
Oh.
Just don't tell us next time. Just
Just let it hang there.
I don't want you guys telling other people that. You'd be like, "Where'd you hear that, American?"
who the fuck am I gonna tell? You guys are all right. Right? Come on. I'm gonna
We already
tell
talked to
Rachel,
each-
baby.
We had to talk to each other.
You're gonna be eating dinner with Rachel and be like, "You know what I found out last night?"
Honey, did you know that Doink the Clown is the reason ICP started dressed like clowns? She's gonna be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Or ICP.
All right, buddy. No more edibles for you because you're starting to be weird. You're doing weird shit. Look at this motherfucker. Look like you got shot out of a cannon. Get the breadsticks ready, motherfucker. Get that fuck money. It's Virgil.
Look how enthusiastic he is. He is such a superstar.
Look at how cut he is. He's ripped.
Imagine they made that man stand there with his arms crossed for 3 years without talking. And he had all of that energy held back that whole time.
And now it's time once again for everybody to come aboard the
Voodoo train.
He's gonna cast a spell on you. He's got neck bones on his necklace. Ain't that something?
Do you think he's upset that he didn't get to come out to Voodoo Child?
Oh,
You got to think though that bloody gimmick, it worked really well. He cast a spell that he said, "I will." The next gimmick I'm having, I'll get surrounded by women.
fucking worked, man. Goddamn,
What? It worked.
worked big time.
Well,
The
that
funny
wasn't
thing
his
was,
next one. I think he was a fighting machine before then.
Yeah, that's true. Have you seen that the Dark Side of the Ring where they talk about the Brawl for All?
Yeah, I watched that episode.
And he's talking about how like he's like I hated pimps, and I just thought that was so funny that he would go on to play a pimp on TV for years. He said he hated pimps.
That definitely is some Vince. What don't you like, pal?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Jake hating snakes, so they made him be Jake the Snake.
So you say you hate strippers, pal, huh? Well, I got an idea for you.
Yeah, he really pulled, double crossed Vince. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he played he played those voodoo mind games on.
Yeah.
Vince seems
Hey,
sick.
Mark, what don't you like? Not keen on Undertakers, right? That's it.
Right. I hate graveyards. Well, guess
Yeah,
what?
that's it.
Hey, Kamala, what do you hate? Caskets and darkness.
Well, bad news, buddy. Here's what we got planned for SummerSlam. The debut of Steiner Brothers next week. So that's something. I thought they had already been here, but Brother Crush is back. Just what we need. It's more words of wisdom from Brother.
Is that Rougeau?
That is Raymond. Yeah, it's Raymond Rougeau.
Raymond. Yeah, that's Raymond.
Not
The
Jacques.
one the Rougeau that people like.
Yeah.
I mean, Ray's an easier name to like than someone named Jacques.
Yeah, it's true. Like if I'm introduced to you and like what's your name? Say your name is Jacques. I already hate you. Like you're like, fuck you, Jacques. Get the fuck out of here.
Ray sounds like someone you want to hang out and have some drinks with.
Right,
Jacques
Ray
just
sounds
sounds
like a
like
guy
someone
who
you want
buys
to punch
beer.
in the face.
Right, exactly. Jacques. What are you, some sort of fucking
Frere Jacques.
Frere Jacques over here. All right, we're going to take that down. And now we're going to close the show out with, we got a special request from the mayor, one of the mayor's friends, to check out a match between Kevin Sullivan and Mr. T. That's right, you heard that right. Kevin Sullivan versus Mr. T from Starrcade in 1994. I was talking to Glenn about this before we started the show, and this was the big pay-per-view that was main evented by Hulk Hogan defending the WCW World Title against the Butcher. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Their main event for their biggest pay-per-view of the year was Hulk Hogan versus Brutus the fucking Barber Beefcake. So let that soak in.
When I originally saw the lineup, because I don't remember this Starrcade at all. Like, I don't zero recollection of this. And I looked it up and I'm like, he fought Abdullah the Butcher? I don't remember this. So I was really confused. And then I looked closer into it and I'm like, oh, it's Beefcake.
Beefcake.
Also, I believe this is Triple H's last like WCW match before he left to go to WWE, because I believe that this is the match that Vince saw of Triple H and decided that they wanted to sign him. He has a match against Alex Wright, I think. As the legend goes.
Imagine if Vince wanted Alex Wright, and now Alex Wright is married to Stephanie and running the company. How things could have changed for Alex
There's an
Wright.
alternate universe where Vince McMahon's grandchildren are German. by Das Wonder Kid.
Wouldn't he been the Das Wunder King of Kings by now then?
He would be Das Wonder King of Kings, you're right, he would. All right, so we
I
got
believe that would be Wunderbar Königin.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We'll see what we got here. Mr. T, dressed like a referee. That rhymes. Didn't mean for it to rhyme, but it does. He's going to take on Kevin Sullivan.
My friend said he went down like a rabbit hole of watching Kevin Sullivan matches, and he was like, how is this guy still employed in 1990? He was like, he's smaller than everyone. He has like the weirdest gimmick.
That was the thing.
He's not.
There was nobody. He would do anything basically for a gimmick. You think of the Dungeon of Doom, that would never have got over anybody else.
Yeah. Uh-oh. He's very confused. Where's he going? What's on the back of his jacket there? Is that like a storm, rain cloud, thunder, lightning?
It said maniac with thunder and lightning. Oh, and I don't know about thunder. I don't know how you draw thunder.
You can't really draw thunder. Here he comes. It's Mr. T, who is either going to be a referee later tonight or just got out of jail.
Because I just got up. He's got a nightcap on.
Why does he have those things that you cover your school books in elementary
just
school?
Woke up and found Santa Claus on the roof. He opened the shutters and threw up the sash. Is what it looks like here.
Wait, he has a bag too. It is Santa.
He's like, look here, Kevin Sullivan. If you get lippy, I got half a mind to put my PJs on and have a fucking pillow fight, motherfucker. Is that what you want to do?
How over was Mr. T in 1993? Like, what had he done?
Mary. Thank God he took his nightcap off.
Yeah, why is he wearing a book sock to the ring?
Here we go. It's Kevin Sullivan versus Mr. T in 1994. That's a good seller for pay-per-view. People pay $30 for this. Randy Pee Wee Anderson, who is at least 6 inches taller than Kevin Sullivan. At least. Look at Mr. T here with a hip toss. Amazing stuff here.
He's already looked like he's getting tired. Oh wait, we have
What
a real Santa Claus.
Holy fuck.
Santa's coming.
Santa Claus is coming to Starrcade. Santa Claus is coming to Starrcade. Santa Claus is coming to Starrcade. Oh, give something to the baby. That's fucking Dave Sullivan, isn't it?
What is going on?
It's fucking Dave Sullivan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Evad Sullivan.
Evad Sullivan, my bad, yeah. Look at the body blows by the guy from the A-Team. What was his name on the A-Team?
B.A. Baracus.
B.A. Baracus. That's a good name. Baracus now, or Clubber Lane, laying the blows into Kevin Sullivan. who's wishing he was at a Red Sox game eating a hot dog right now instead of get punched in the face by Mr. T.
Oh my gosh, I don't think they know what they're doing. I mean, I think Kevin Sullivan knows what he's doing. I don't think Mr. T has a clue what he's doing in here.
Yeah. There you go. Stomp on his head. That'll teach him.
This is the longest 3 minutes of Mr.
Right.
T's life.
Right. I swear the results for this match was 3 minutes and 28 seconds. We've been watching this for approximately 17 minutes.
I feel like this has been every bit as long as that Zoe Stark promo.
Right. Thank God though, take that goddamn weird shirt off of him so we'll know what the fuck is happening. I don't know whether to fucking watch him wrestle somebody or wait for him count to fucking 3.
Is Mr. T wearing the first version of Spanx for men?
Yeah, he's got
Looks like it, yes.
Spankies for men, yeah. They just knocked down the cameraman.
The feet just stuck up in the air.
It looked like a turtle on its back.
The chicken.
Give that cameraman some credit though. He is not letting go of that camera. He is still getting his shot. He was doing the AWI Pod Hall of Fame, that cameraman.
Oh,
Sullivan's
he needs to go in the Hall of Fame.
I love that they switched to the shot from his camera for like 3 seconds.
Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, cut to that shot of Kevin Sullivan's taint, if you would, please. Thank you.
It was Kevin Sullivan's Dungeon of Doom.
Nobody's even bothering to get him up.
It's
Still laying there.
now, right? Jesus Christ. Is that Keenan and Kel in the front row there?
It's Mo. It's Mo from Men on a Mission.
It does look like Mo. Oh, comes Jimmy Hart.
Hmm.
Oh, he said, "Don't worry, baby. I'm gonna put he put the megaphone in the sack." Now what?
That's the second sack I've seen this match.
That's a loaded sack now.
Everybody's sack is out in this one.
Here we go.
Oh, Dave Santa Claus Sullivan here has got the sack full of miscellaneous toys. Oh, Mr. T, who's still got his shirt on his fucking wrists because he can't quite get it on.
This is the slappiest mess I've ever seen. He's like a 3-year-old that can't get out of their clothes.
Yeah.
They come downstairs like, I need help.
And he raised his hands, but it's still stuck on, which is so funny.
Oh,
Oh, now Santa's beating the shit out of Santa. Santa's getting his ass whipped by Kevin Sullivan. Santa, he hates Christmas. He fucking hates Christmas.
So Mr. T has pinned pinned the cameraman, pinned Kevin Sullivan, and
now Santa's losing his britches. Now we're gonna take a look at
yes,
right.
Santa's being debagged.
Everybody's
Oh,
balls around. This is something. Let me tell you what. I like how Santa came out here and helped Mr. T, but Mr. T said, "Fuck you, Santa." And
He
just
said,
walked out.
"Goodbye. I'm done."
oh my gosh, he's whipping him in the head.
Damn it. Man, he's like, I could have been at a Red Sox game. That's it, he's out of here.
Yeah, where is Mr. T?
he had better things to do, I guess. Oh my god.
He's out the back getting extracted from his shirt.
Yeah. He's having surgery to get his shirt removed because he couldn't get it off. That was the day that Christmas died.
Thank your friend for that now.
Yeah, whoever that is, thank you to him because that was fucking amazing. That was great.
Oh gosh. Oh my god.
That was
I'm in
great
tears.
performance.
I'm in tears.
Oh god.
Holy fucking cow. Well,
that's just what I needed at 4:00 in the morning.
If you would have told me like 3 truths and a lie and read all of the things that happened in that match, I wouldn't have believed any of them.
No.
not one. If you told me that match even took place, I wouldn't have believed you.
So Mr. T comes out with a book sock on his head and in a referee outfit. Nope, that didn't happen.
And the one lie would be a wrestling match broke out.
Yeah. That was great. So yes, that was absolutely amazing. If anybody else out there has any match suggestions they want us to take a look at, let us know.
Yeah,
We'll
please
certainly
do.
that.
That was so good.
That was really good. It is 4:00 in the morning, so we're gonna let Glenn get the fuck out of here. Glenn, you got anything you want to plug?
Yes. The Monday after the Royal Rumble, Piece of Business is back. I'm sure I'll be doing a prediction show with you guys before then.
We will be. I mean, you're gonna be on the show all the time.
Of course.
Now, so.
Yeah, because we've got the AWI Rumble.
The iPod Rumble coming up in a couple of weeks, yeah, and then we got the actual Royal Rumble a week after that. So,
and we've got to get the predictions in as well. So, God, there's a lot to do, isn't there now?
A lot going on.
Got a stacked month here.
And I've been invited onto Bang Bang again.
There you go.
Going to be covering NXT Takeover Rebellion or Revolution.
Okay. Well, either one of those.
Yeah, it's the one with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Okay, that is Revolution, I think.
Revolution, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, that's it. That's it from me.
Well, that's it for Glenn. Glenn, we're gonna let you get to bed because it's 4:00 in the morning.
Rightio. See you later, guys.
Later.
See you, Glenn.
Bye.
Have a good evening or morning.
Or whatever time it is. I don't know. It's one of those times. Mayor, what about you? You got anything you want to plug?
I'm just gonna plug SportsWire Radio right here above the upper left-hand corner, right-hand corner of my head. I'm not sure which direction that may be, but yes, give old Thomas Bryce. You throw in that number for me because I can never remember it. 2017, Thomas Bryce, 2017. Give that man a follow and listen along on Sportinarium for all the good stuff that he puts out there. And thank you for all the help that you give us here, Tom, and we appreciate all the stuff that you do for all of these nice people that have podcasts. And follow along with us if you're not already following AWI Pod. I don't know how you ended up here. if by some chance you heard Mr. T was going to be wrestling in pajamas and you just wanted to see it, then follow along for more stuff like that because that's the stuff we watch.
Mr. T in pajamas doesn't get you excited, then you probably shouldn't even be here.
Nope. It might not get much better than that, but
yeah, I don't know how. I really don't know how it can. Mr. T raising his hands in victory over his head while his hands are still stuck inside of his shirt,
like a small child.
And then he just let Santa Claus get his ass whooped, which wasn't okay. Fucking Mr. T.
T did not pity that fool.
No, he did not. That fool was not pitied. That fool was not
Zero pity.
Zero pity on that fool. Well, that's gonna do it from us, and we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye, everybody.